It has begun. Yo, why was the first thing I did when Mortal Kombat loaded up? The first thing I said was, it has begun, y'all. Boy, the wait is over, and I have to do this video. This video is a must. There's no video that I can do to buy time. Everybody has to be wondering, what are your thoughts? You talked all this trash about Street Fighter, now Mortal Kombat is out. What do you think about Mortal Kombat? First thoughts. The game was amazing. Alright. Overwhelmed. That's the only thing I really have said about this game is I'm overwhelmed by how much it delivered. Y'all, the story mode was on point. It was just on point. It was literally like every story mode NRS gives me, I probably say it was on point. I remember Mortal Kombat 9 storyline was on point, Mortal Kombat X was on point, and Mortal Kombat 11 was, what do they say, the bee's knees? I mean, it was just ridiculous. Mortal Kombat 11 was ridiculous, and here we are, Mortal Kombat 1 was just as good. So, with that being said, Mortal Kombat, what do I think about it as a whole? What do I think about the gameplay? Because, you know, the majority of y'all don't even care about the story, but I do. I only care about the story, but let's get to the people that care about the gameplay. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I haven't watched any gameplay to make any call on how the game works or what I think about the cameo fighters or just the engine in general. I really couldn't make a call. Now, the one thing that I have noticed, like from the little amount of time that I tried in training mode, it's too different from Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat X to just pick this game up and start playing it. It's impossible because Mortal Kombat X, I'm not gonna say it was simple because I have plenty of friends that play fighting games that just could not get the hang of an NRS game. But a lot of the characters had a launcher, a lot of their specials launched, and a lot of their moves just kind of gave you a general idea of how the character's supposed to be played. Either they had long pokes or they had low or short pokes, or, you know, they had moves with armor, and, you know, maybe you couldn't tell they had armor up front, but through gameplay, you're like, oh snap, this move has armor, so this is his move to use to apply pressure. This game is totally different. Like, seriously, when I went into in training mode, I obviously picked Liu Kang first, and I immediately felt how it felt different. Like, you know, it just wasn't as simple. And then one of the main thing I noticed is you can't just pin the button sequences on the screen. Now, if you can, somebody let me know in the comment section what I'm doing wrong, but because it wouldn't make sense for NRS to take away something that we clearly have used for the last 10 years. So maybe it's on there and maybe I'm just tripping. I just probably missed it. But anyway, what do I think about the gameplay? From my limited experience with the gameplay, it's amazing. Because, and here's why I'm gonna say it's amazing. All right, and I know I'm gonna sound biased, but I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Okay, so like when you pick up Street Fighter 6, I'm gonna use it as an example. When you pick up Street Fighter 6, you feel at home. Ryu's gonna always work like Ryu worked when you were a child, you know, and he's going to always play that way. He's controlling the pace with Fireball, Dragon Punch. Fireball, Dragon Punch. You're gonna combo into Tatsu. Now, with that being said, no matter what Street Fighter, if you can't get the hang of how it's played, pick Ryu. Alright? There is no way to just implement everything you've learned into this Mortal Kombat. It just doesn't work that way. Obviously I picked Liu Kang. He just did not feel like Mortal Kombat 11 Liu Kang. He didn't feel like Mortal Kombat X Liu Kang. He looks like Mortal Kombat 11 Liu Kang. And I could imagine after just really diving deep into that character, you probably will say, he's a lot like 11. But it just didn't feel like that initially. He doesn't have the bicycle kicks. Y'all, I said it before, NRS changes things, and I'm always welcoming to him. So he doesn't have the bicycle kicks. I don't hold me to this, but I believe he's doing the bicycle kicks in either his X-rays or maybe it's in somebody else's. I'm not sure, but I'm almost positive I've seen it. Either it's in his fatal blow or is in his fatality or something. I know I've seen him do a bicycle kick. But anyway, y'all, the character selection. I mean, Raiden is a human. Like, I love it. Reiko. Alright, Reiko. I haven't seen Reiko since I'm not gonna count the 3 Mortal Kombat, so I'm not gonna count Deception and Deadly Alliance. I haven't seen Reiko since Mortal Kombat 4. And y'all, it's nice to see him. Like, I thought he was a stupid character in Mortal Kombat 4 until I beat the game with him. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, get on YouTube and look up Rico's story mode ending. Or arcade ending. I'm not sure how you type it. But anyway, characters I'm just glad to see back. So yeah, Natara. I'm not a fan of Tanya, but hey, whatever, you know. Baraka, for some reason, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When I played the story mode and I picked Baraka, I thought this was gonna be the worst thing ever. Baraka is by far the funnest character to play with in this game. It's just your first time trying the character out. Baraka is top tier, best character. And I'm not saying as far as competing. I'm just saying on a level of fun. He just literally played like he was Wolverine. So you got Baraka, Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn does the craziest things, y'all. When I saw that you could stick the axe in the ground and fight without the axe, man, that blew my mind. And he can summon the axe like he's Thor. Oh my goodness. He can even shake the ground with the axe. Like he can control the axe when it's not in his hand. Insane. General Shao. Let me think. Who did I like the most? I loved Raiden. Again, I tried Kung Lao for the 3rd Mortal Kombat in a row, and I sucked with him. So I don't think this is gonna be the Mortal Kombat where I finally break through and become a Kung Lao player. It just never works out for me. So shout out to all the Kung Lao players. Who else, man? Y'all. I mean, just the whole package. I'm giving the game a 10 out of 10. I forgot what I gave Street Fighter, but what a time to be alive. Like, seriously, like, Street Fighter was a good game. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I just really did think the drive system was flawed. I thought the drive system would kill that game. I said that initially, and I'm like, as I watch people just kind of drop off from playing that game, they can't put it in worse. They cannot articulate why they're not a fan of the game, but I think it's the drive rush. And I would not be surprised if cameos kill this game. So, but the thing that you can do, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the thing that you can do for yourself to make the $80 that you pay for a game worthwhile is put down the content, y'all. And I don't mean like drop content. I mean like literally stop consuming all the content. All right? You don't have to watch every tournament. You don't have to watch every character guide. I'm a content creator and I'm telling you not to watch all this content because just play the game for yourself and have fun. It really is that simple. The more content you devour, the more you overload, and then you go into burnout. So, I'm about to say Street Fighter 6. Mortal Kombat 1, 10 out of 10. Like I said, I haven't really gotten deep into the gameplay. From what I've seen, it's exciting. To me, this game looks like a cross between Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11. It looks like it has the excitement of 11, but it has the slowed down technical side of, let me see if I said that right. It has the pacing of Mortal Kombat X, the combos, talking about like damage and how to match just kind of steamrolls. It looks like it has the pacing of Mortal Kombat X, but it has the technical, like the way you play it is technical like Mortal Kombat 11. So to me it seems like a cross, and I believe this game will be very well welcomed by the community. I really do. I think a lot of new people will pick up this game and love it. They got taunts in this game. And here's the main thing that I think was wrong with Street Fighter, and it's still wrong with Street Fighter to my knowledge. The inputs, all right? Forward down, forward punch gives you a dragon punch. When I played the beta, I had to play on the controller because I didn't have a PlayStation 5 and I didn't have a PlayStation, I didn't have a PlayStation 5 fight stick. Okay, now that I have a PlayStation 5 fight stick, I know and can now confirm, which you'll see it all over Twitter or wherever you get your social media fighting game content from, that input errors are a problem. I thought I couldn't Dragon Punch because I was on the controller in the beta. No, I'm watching players online in streams go for Dragon Punches and they don't come out. So I brought that up to say this. I've always like struggled with fatalities in Mortal Kombat. They're coming out flawless in this game. So what I'm saying is, it seems like the inputs in this game are perfect. Just my thoughts. I don't know. I cannot confirm this because I'm not good at the game yet. But I've always struggled with fatalities. So to see them come out just with ease, like the game knows that's what you're trying to do. You're standing in the right spot. I love it. NRS, thank you. Invasion. Invasion is a game mode that's, I guess, what's going to be what Towers of Time was in the Crypt. I haven't really looked into it. I watched the Kombat cast about it, but the order I'm gonna play this game, I already beat story mode. If y'all want to talk about story mode, we can do that. I dropped a new video. Hopefully y'all check out my new video, top 5 changes that Liu Kang made to the storyline. Hopefully y'all give that a shot, and hey, hopefully you'll like and subscribe if you like the content. But I played story mode. I could not hold out. I wanted to do combat guides and stuff like that when I picked up the game, and I was like, I'm gonna make all this content on YouTube. When I got my hands on the game, I had to beat story mode. I just had no choice. I was so interested in where the story was gonna go. So now that I beat story mode, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to learn a few combos, try to, just get a hang of how the game is played. I'm probably jump into Combat League, and then, which could be a week down the road, or it could be 2 weeks. Then I'll try Invasion out. All right, so like the main thing that I want right now, because I've been playing Towers of Time trying to see the ending, or I've been playing the Towers to see the ending, is I want all the customizable content, y'all. It's so much stuff. And just another thing, like all the content you get from playing this game, it's amazing. One thing that Street Fighter did wrong, in my opinion, is in Street Fighter 4, if you played a character, you got their extra colors from just playing the game. That's Street Fighter 4. Now, what Street Fighter 6 did is you have to pay for those costumes, and you really don't make that money. So I don't know how you get those costumes, other than you could get the alternative costume through World Tour. Is it called World Tour? The storyline, or however you want to call it, Street Fighter storyline. So basically what that leaves is us all playing the game with the same costumes on. That's what I'm getting at. So Mortal Kombat 1, from what I've seen, as you play this game, you'll pick up new costume pieces, because on this game you pick up different things. Now I don't know about the whole costume, but I appreciate that you gain actual things from playing the game. Street Fighter, if you could take anything from Mortal Kombat, it's clear you're not going to take the story. It's clear you're not going to work on story. So I would just appreciate it if you made it to where the game is more customizable. I want to play the character the way I want them to. I mean, not necessarily the moves, but I'm saying I want them to look the way I want them to look. So I'm loving that I can change Liu Kang's pieces. Pause. So that's my thoughts on the game, y'all. If y'all want to talk more about Mortal Kombat, y'all, this is the channel to talk. That's what I do on this channel. I just do, basically, I try to call out everything that people are afraid to say. That's why I come so hard at Street Fighter, is because nobody will say anything negative about that game. And I'm like, y'all, the game has problems, and until the problems are fixed, you're gonna keep losing our fan base, our player base, and to the point where nobody's playing the game, but nobody will say why they won't play the game. So here we are, Mortal Kombat 1. It's a great game. If you've been sitting on the sideline about the game, I say pick it up. If you haven't played Mortal Kombat in years, I say pick it up. If you have a house and you have guests, you need a fighting game at your house. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, either or, they're both perfect. Or get them both. Alright, y'all, that's my thoughts on Mortal Kombat. More videos coming soon.